Jetty Boy and I are about to go on a week-long vacation to go and visit my mom, but we're leaving Logan at home. I have a bunch of food in the fridge that's about to go bad, and I know for a fact that if I leave it for Logan, he's not gonna cook anything, and he's gonna eat fast food the entire time I'm gone. Being the lovely fiance that I am, I'm gonna meal prep some things for him to eat while I'm gone. These are all the ingredients I'm working with. I think we're gonna make a shepherd's pie and some sort of goulash pasta situation. I have a bunch of different kinds of ground beef and this thing of sausage, so I think I'm just gonna start out by cooking all the meat together in one pan, and then I'll separate it out for the two meals. This one looks a little bit questionable, so I'm gonna give it a quick sniff test. I think it's fine. I got both of these the same day, but for some reason this one's still pink and this one is brown. I'm gonna cook a little piece and taste it and we'll go from there. It tastes like nothing. Would I know if it was bad? I think it's fine. I don't know if it's just a pregnancy thing, but I absolutely hate the way that meat smells while it's cooking. I forgot I was gonna add this sausage in, so I'm gonna cook this in a separate pan while the ground beef cooks because this pan is a little bit full already. Both of these look pretty much done. I think I have enough room to add this sausage in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some seasonings. Salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna do Italian seasoning because both of the dishes need it already. Normally do a bunch of garlic powder too, but we use that the most, so I ran out. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Saison, I add this to just about every single meal I make with ground beef, and some paprika. And just for the fun of it, I'm gonna put in some of this homemade Cajun seasoning in there. It's just gonna add a little spice and maybe a little bit of that garlic powder flavor, because I used the last bit of my garlic powder in this. I don't know why I'm being an idiot, but I literally have minced garlic in the fridge, so I'm just gonna toss a bunch of that in there. Pretty good. Both of my dishes need onion, and I think I'm gonna use up this bell pepper in the goulash. Oh my gosh, this onion. I'm gonna scoop out like half the onion. Is that even? Beautiful. I'm gonna split the meat between these two pans and then we'll go from there. How long does this cook for? Add in this jar of sauce. Using up what I've got here. I'm gonna add like half of this to the little meat sauce mixture. Go ahead and add these onions into the shepherd's pie. Too many onions. While the onions finish cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add some Worcestershire. Usually I would add tomato paste, but I don't have any, so I'm doing ketchup. It's basically the same thing. Not really. Like a tablespoon of butter. I'm gonna make like a makeshift roux here. Adding like 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm adding in some stock, and hopefully this is gonna give us that like gravy situation. To use up the rest of this corn. Oh! Perfect. Some peas and carrots. Normally I would make freshly made mashed potatoes, but today I have these Bob Evans ones that need to get used. So I'm just gonna heat these up and this will be our mashed potato topping. Now I'm gonna get the shepherd's pie put into some meal prep containers. I definitely could have used some more mashed potatoes, but this is all I had, so he's gonna have to deal with it. He now has enough meals to get him through 5 days, which means there's 2 more days that he's gonna have to fend for himself, but I'm sure he'll figure it out.